Welcome, darlings, to Top of the Game, where 5 daring individuals will attempt to win the Top of the Game trophy and £5,000. They will be hunting, cooking, and striving quite hopelessly, dare I say, to impress me, Tabitha. But there'll be a twist and challenges along the way. Join me, Tabitha Fox Club, as we find out who's top of the game. Somewhere in the picturesque countryside of the UK, a field of young rapeseed is quietly growing, reaching towards the sky. But alas, these tender crops are under threat, not from the elements, but from a far more persistent enemy. Pigeons. Yes, those cheeky winged marauders with their insatiable appetite for a fresh snack. One might think, what is there that can be done? Well, that's where Nicole steps in. Meet the shooting girl with an afro. A woman with one mission: to protect her beloved crops from the destructive beaks of these pesky pigeons. But what drives a woman to take on such feathered adversity? With some old technology I managed to swipe during my first and only alien abduction, we can hear the thoughts that keep her in this fight. Listen closely.
A farmer that I used to know lost like 30 grand's worth of crop. They absolutely decimate these crops. So if he doesn't do anything, like there's no point being a farmer. There'd literally be no crop there. I love being out here and I love crop.
Righty-ho, okay, she really does love the crop, doesn't she? I honestly thought there'd be more. Let's get to it. Nicole, tell us what we're doing, darling.
So we're decoying pigeons. So it literally is we're tricking them into thinking that the pigeons that we're putting out are real pigeons. Well, some of them are. They're just not alive. And that this is the place to eat. And basically they're going to come into a position that's easier for me to shoot them. Especially for someone like me that's not the best shot in the world. Happy to admit that, even after 15 years of shooting. Right. Wait.
She attaches deceased pigeons to a whirligig, places more decoys among the crops, and retreats to her hide.
Oh, I just need him to come round. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know what happened. The good thing is the pattern works. They'll move in a minute when I start shooting again. I'm not one of these people that will blame the equipment. Oh, f***ing safety was on! Ah! I tell you what, I just don't want to shoot anything today, that's what it is. Oh, jammed! No! Just I was about to take the second shot, you cunt! Oh, jammed again! Oh no, I didn't load to read. I went for the second shot! See, it's always the human's fault. It's not the equipment sometimes. It's because you forget to load the third cartridge. If anything goes wrong, it's me. Like, 100%. Whenever I see one pigeon, I always think he's the one that's on the lookout for the others. He's just like the sentry. They've sent him ahead and gone, right, George, just check if things are right, yeah? You haven't heard anything for about 10 minutes. You can just go on, no, you go. No, it's your turn, mate, go on. Yeah, but what if they're still there? Well, we'll remember you. And then the rest will come. Anytime now. Anytime now. 1, 2, 3. Anytime now.
Well, call the woman a soothsayer, because any time became now. With her aim in, she got quick to work. Disaster strikes. Unfortunately, as Nicole was shooting, the whirligig falls, and she has to go out to fix it. And once again, let's delve deep into what she was thinking as she was doing this.
So I went to the hospital, got scanned. Basically, 80% of my DNA is crop. Sorted.
Honestly, she really does love crop. Do you enjoy anything else, Nicole?
I love being out here, and I love the buzz, the instant adrenaline rush that comes with when you see them coming. What's that on the horizon? Oh, there goes George again.
That's enough of that. Meet Giles, my butler, my timekeeper, and my lover on a Tuesday morning. Now, on to the challenge. Scattered across this field, Giles has placed various targets, some obvious, some less so. Each hunter must use their rangefinder to identify the target and measure its distance, as quickly and as accurately as possible. Giles will be keeping time, and once the clock stops, there's no second chances. The fastest and most accurate wins. Giles, do be a dear and start the clock.
Man with the green top, 35 yards. Man with the green top, Chris, something or other. It's not 35 yards. Bell, Golden Bell, 52 yards. Oh, stay still, stay still. Road sign, 86 yards. Chris Packham is a bellend! Hooray! I mean, we've got to be kind, haven't we? He has issues. Really just needs a hug.
Thank you, Giles. Nicole cited all three things correctly, in a quick time of 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Now it's off to hers, to see what she can rustle up with those feathers. Kind of woman would get involved in this sort of thing. Well, you don't suppose she's one of these lesbians, do you? So I'm here today at Nicole's, and I'm excited to try her food. And although the area looks poor, it doesn't smell like it. So let's go. Darling, Tabitha.
So we're cooking up some pigeon breast, freshly shot today. Hopefully she's going to enjoy it. I'll do my best. I think the most I've done in one day is like 76 or something, but I very quickly learned not to be too fussy and just get in there and get it done.
Nicole covers the pigeon breasts in seasonal, then adds to a pan of hot butter, a dash of cracked black pepper, then cooks for how long, darling?
About 3 to 4 minutes each side. I haven't got my tongs, so I'm going to have to use a fork. Easy as that though as well, like to cook a meal. Chuck some garlic and some broccoli tips in there with it. Even cut up a bit of bacon. That's the whole meal, it's lunch. Right there, done. In 10 minutes.
If you say so, darling.
No, she's not getting any broccoli. She's not getting any extra than this. I caught a stick on my curtains.
Poverty.
Like, who does that? She can get this and she can like it.
Well, darling, I was only checking if they smelt like beef. Luckily for you, they're not quite there yet. Nicole places the pigeon breast on a paper towel, rests, and garnishes. And there we have it. Pigeon breast on a bed of plate with 2 coriander leaves. Oh, lovely. Gosh, this is absolutely fantastic.
Glad you think so.
Darling, you can cook. Where's the rest of it?
Did shoot quite a lot today, but there was quite a lot of shot and...
What I'm hearing is excuses, so you will be marked down. Myself and our viewers at home are wondering, if a pigeon lands on your shoulder, will it grant you the ability to speak the language of birds?
No.
Okay, yeah. So, you used to be a dancer?
Yeah, I did, yeah, many years ago.
Do those skills transfer into what you've done today at all?
Not really. I mean...
I myself used to dance.
Oh wow, what kind of...
I had my own DVD, you see. It was called Clubbing with the Fox Club. It got banned. I can't think why.
And 5, 6, 7, 8. And clap. And clap. Don't worry about the cups. You can clap, clap, clap. Just squash the blood. Don't worry about the blood. You can scrub, scrub, scrub. Sweeties, it's extra cardio. Clap, clap.
You know what they say about people who can dance, don't you, darling?
No.
They're great lovers.
Well, I think my boyfriend would agree with that, yeah.
Right. At times in life, you encounter someone who you believe you can love and who might reciprocate those feelings, only to have that hope swiftly extinguished by the revelation of their existing relationship. It wasn't all that fast anyway. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you, darling.
Likewise.
But I've got to go and feed the hounds. Thank you, Nicole.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too, yeah.
See you.
Okay, bye then. So Tabitha was interesting. I think she might be a bit of a lesbian, to be fair. Not that I've got anything against lesbians. I mean, she's just not really my cup of Yorkshire.
Up next is Brenton Glass. Will he be in with a chance to win? Let's just say, his cooking's not the only thing with a bit of spice. Join us next time for more Top of the Game.